Hi friends, it's Miss Kimball. Today I decided I wanted to order food from a restaurant, but I can't go to this restaurant and sit down to eat. So I decided that I should order takeout. Can you say that word with me? Takeout. Good, let's try that one more time. Takeout. Let's learn a little bit what takeout is. When you order takeout, you have two different choices. You can decide if you want it to be delivered to your home or if you would like to pick it up at the restaurant. So that's called delivery or pickup. So let's think about that again. If I want the food delivered to my home, that's called delivery. Let's say that word together. Delivery. Good. Now the other choice is if I want to pick up my food at the restaurant to take it back to my house. That's called pickup. Let's try that word together. Pickup. Good. While I was ordering my takeout food, I realized this can kind of be a confusing process, especially if we're learning English. So I thought maybe we should make a lesson about it. And hopefully this will make us more confident when we have to try on our own. So this is going to be a two-part video. But in this first video, you are going to learn all about the sequence of ordering takeout and what that means. You'll also learn how to pick and think about all the different menu items that you want to order and learn how to put it into one complete sentence in English. And in the next video, you will learn how to place that order on the phone with the restaurant that you choose. Okay, let's get started with the sequence of ordering takeout. On the screen, you're going to see 4 letters, T, O, C, A. Let's practice saying those letters together. T, O, C, A. And when we put those sounds together, we're going to hear the word toca. Now that's not the word in Spanish that means to touch. It's just something silly in English that I made up. It's called an acronym. And an acronym in English is when each letter of the word that you built stands for a different word. So in this word, toca, I had the T stand for the word tell. The O is going to help us remember the word order. The C is going to help us remember the word confirm. And the A is going to help us remember the word ask. So let's say that quickly together. T, tell. O, order. C, confirm. A, ask. So let's learn what each one of these means. And when we talk about it, I'm going to move my body in a special way to really help us remember. Our first job when we order takeout is to tell the person on the phone what kind of takeout you want. Just like we said, is it going to be pickup or delivery? Your next job is to order. You're going to order your food. So that's when you're going to explain to the person on the phone all the different food items that you would like to order. Your job third then is that you're going to confirm what the person heard on the phone. So many times on the phone when you give your order, the person on the phone is going to repeat the order back to you. And you are going to have to tell them, yes, that is correct, or no, that's not correct. That's wrong. It's incorrect. I need to make a change. So it's your job to confirm that order. Your fourth job, your last job, is to ask. You're going to ask a question. If they don't tell you on the phone when your food will be delivered or when it is time for you to pick it up, you need to ask that question. There's also a concern about money. You're going to need to ask a question of how much money will that cost if they don't tell you. So let's go over that one more time by moving our bodies. First, tap. Next, order. Then, confirm. Last, ask. Let's go over these sequence words one more time so that we can remember this. First, next, then, last. Now, I'm going to move my fingers this time, but my voice is going to be off. I want you to practice saying those words. Ready? Make sure to try. Good job. Just like I reminded us at the beginning of the video, in this first video, our job was to learn about the sequence of what it meant to order takeout. Now we're going to learn about how to place our order on the phone. And before we do that, we have to really think about all the different food items that we would like to order. Something that you have to do when you order food is to think about the size. Let's say that word together, size. Good. When you think about sizes in English, there are 3 important words. Small, medium, large. That's just like pequeño, medio, grande. Let's try that together. Small, medium, large. A good way to think about what size you should order as you're ordering takeout is to think about who you're ordering for. So if I am ordering pizza just for me, a small pizza would be a good size. Let's say that together. Small pizza. Now, if I want to order pizza for me and a friend, a good size would be a medium pizza. You try that. Nice. But say I need to order for my whole family. I should probably order a large pizza. Say that. Excellent. So let's play a little game. In English, it's your job when you're describing something to put that adjective first. The adjectives that we're using in these small sentences are small, medium, and large. And the noun that we're talking about are the pizzas. So in this game, I am going to tell you who I'd like to order for, and I'd like you to tell me the size of the pizza I should order. I would like to order for me and my friend. So I should order a... Did you say medium pizza? Nice work. Okay, let's try another one. I want to order just for me. So I should order just a small pizza. Remember, in English, we're going to say the adjective first. That's why we're saying small pizza or medium pizza. We're not saying pizza medium or pizza small. That's different in English. We're going to use the adjective like the sizes first. Not only are the sizes of the food items that you're ordering important, but what else is important is thinking about how many you want of each food item. And when we think about quantities and how many of something we would like, we can do a little bit of talking about singular and plural nouns. When something is singular, it means that we only have one. When something is plural, it means that we have more than one. So let's look at these pizzas as an example. If I want to order one pizza, that's all I'm going to say. I am going to tell the person on the phone how many or the number of the things that I want. So that's one. And I'm going to tell them the name of the item. So that's pizza. So I would say, I would like one pizza. But when we want to order more than one of something, it gets tricky. We can't say, I would like two pizza. That doesn't make sense. When we have more than one of something in English, we add an S to the last word. So I would say, I would like to have two pizzas. Did you hear that? I added an S at the end of the word pizza. I'm not saying pizza. I'm saying pizzas. You try that with me. I would like to order two pizzas. Nice. I know that can be a little bit tricky, and saying that extra S sound at the end of the word can be hard. So let's try that again. I would like to order two pizzas. Nice. Let's continue that practice. So now let's do the same thing, but with some soda. If I want to order one soda, that's all I will say. I would like to order one soda. But just like we did with the pizza, if we want to order more than one of those sodas, I need to add the S. So on the phone, I will tell the person the number of how many sodas I would like to have. So if we look at the screen, I chose 3. So on the phone, I will say, I would like to order 3 sodas. Why don't you try that? Good. Just like we did with pizzas, we added the S for sodas. Let's take what we just practiced and see if you could do it on your own. On the screen, I have a picture of some chocolate cake. I wonder if you got that right. So this is chocolate cake. Say that with me. Chocolate cake. Good. Now say it if we have more than one. Just like the screen shows you, I chose 4 of those chocolate cakes. Good. So I want to see if you can put this together in a sentence. So go ahead and pause the video and see if you can try to make this sentence on your own. Now that you've paused the video and you practice ordering those chocolate cakes on your own, let's hear what the sentence should sound like. I would like to order 4 chocolate cakes. I wonder if you got it right. I bet you did. That is a lot of work. Let's put it all together. On the screen, you will see the Domino's menu. I know that that's somewhere that me and all of my friends love to order from. So we're going to think about the items that we learned about earlier, like the pizza, the soda, and the cake, maybe even something new. And we're going to choose it off of this menu. So why don't you look at this Domino's pizza menu and decide what would you like? I know it's a good idea to write down my order on a piece of paper. So why don't you try that too? Here's the first slide of the menu. Now let's look at the next slide of the menu and decide what you would like to order. I know what I'd like to order. I have my stuff written down. I hope you're writing down your food order too. Okay, here's my written order. I decided that I will have 2 large cheese pizzas and 1 cinnamon twist. I would also like 2 sodas. Now, I wonder if you're noticing, I only ordered 1 cinnamon twist. That's why I didn't add the S at the end of that word. I didn't say 1 cinnamon twists. I just said 1 cinnamon twist. But when I ordered my 2 sodas, I made sure to add the S. Make sure you do that too. Now it's your turn. Make sure that you've paused the video to practice writing your own order. You can even go back to the previous screen to look at that Domino's menu and just copy down the orders of what you would like. So I put my writing right at the top for you. Let's read it together. I will have 2 large cheese pizzas and 1 cinnamon twist. I would also like 2 sodas. And right at the bottom, I have written those words for you to also copy. So go ahead and take out that pencil and take out the paper and try writing that order on your own. Now that you have practiced writing down your own order, let's look at something that I did in English that I'm wondering if you noticed. In my order, I used 2 very special words to put those orders together when I had multiple or many items. Let's listen to these sentences closely. I will have 2 large cheese pizzas and 1 cinnamon twist. I would also like 2 sodas. Did you hear those special words? I hope that you heard the words and the word also. When you use the word and in a sentence, it's to put 2 things together. When you use the word also in a sentence, it's to add 1 more thing. So I told you in my sentence I wanted cheese pizzas and cinnamon sticks, but I thought, I also want soda. So let's practice those words together. And also. Good, now let's think back to that sentence. I would like 2 large cheese pizzas and 1 cinnamon twist. I would also like 2 sodas. Good job. The last thing we're going to talk about, which can make us a little bit nervous, is that sometimes when we're on the phone, they will say to us, oh, sorry, we're all out. We don't have any more of that. And if you haven't practiced your other choice or your other backup option, you may get overwhelmed on this phone call and it might make you, scared, and you may not know what to pick. So you really need to think about your other choices or your other options or a backup or a plan B. Let's look at what I chose if one of my orders needs to be changed or switched. I decided that, if the restaurant tells me on the phone that they don't have any more cinnamon sticks and they're out, I will switch my order to have chocolate cake instead. So let's practice that sentence. I will switch the cinnamon sticks for chocolate cake instead. Nice job. Now that you have all of that information of what it means to order takeout and how to order the food items for your takeout, we can watch the next video to learn how to place that order on the phone. Nice job with your learning today, friends. See you in the next video.